for you guys. So a lot of you have asked me to do a tutorial on this green sort of lime kind of color makeup look that I did for a few of my past videos, and I also posted a few pictures on Instagram and Facebook, and a lot of you have asked me for a tutorial, and I thought what's a better time to post this than on St. Patrick's Day, because of course you have to wear green. So I know a lot of people like to do a more kind of a dark green color on their eyes or whatever, and also it's a good pop of color for people with brown or hazel eyes. But the look that I went for was more of a lighter kind of pastel lime green sort of color, and I added some black into it to make it pop. So if you want to know how I got this makeup and hair, then please keep watching. So first up, I'm going to apply a primer to make sure that my foundation lasts all day, and this is a mattifying primer, so it's perfect for my skin because it's combination oiling. And this one is by Julep, so I will link their website down below if you want to get this primer. And then I'm going to apply my Glam Life foundation with my Glam Life brush, and like always in my tutorials, all the names of products and brushes I'm gonna write out on my blog that I will link down below, and you guys should totally subscribe to the newsletter for it, so that way every time I post a video or an outfit of the day you can be notified, because a lot of times I don't have time to film a video for an outfit of the day, and I'll just post a picture on Instagram, and then if people ask me to like tell them what all the brands are for all the stuff I'm wearing, I would just make a blog post about it, so definitely check out my blog. And I'm actually going in with my Stay Matte by Rimmel foundation and applying a second layer just to mattify my face, but it's a little bit light for me right now because I've spray tanned recently, so that's why I used the other foundation first. So I'm just mixing them together. Alrighty, so for concealer, I'm taking my concealer palette from T-Mart, and I'm going to conceal my under eye circles, but I'm also going to use this palette to contour and highlight using creams. And I'm just going to blend everything out. And then I'm just going to contour again, and this time I'm going to be doing my nose and chin. And I just want to set everything with a powder, so I'm just using my MAC from SF. And make sure you take everything down your neck, so that way your neck is the same color as the rest of you. Now I'm just going to take a bit of a matte bronzer to contour. And now I'm just going to add a bit of a glow to my face with this bronzer from Victoria's Secret. So before doing your eyes, of course you want to prime. So I actually just got my Beauty Box 5 in the mail today, and I'm going to try out this new primer. This is the Makeup Base by Bella Pierre, and I love their eyeshadows, so I'm excited to try this out. And if you want to check out Beauty Box 5, I will link their website down below. It's like a monthly subscription, so I've been subscribed to them for a long time now, and I really like them. So I'm just going to apply this everywhere, and then we're going to be putting our eyeshadow, so top and bottom lid. Now I'm going to take my brow bar to go for Whitening Lightning, and I'm going to use the darkest shade to fill out my brows. And I do have a 70% off coupon code for it, so check it out. I will link it down below, the code and the website. And I'm going to take the same dark shade, and I'm just going to use it to, again, contour my nose. And you don't have to do this, but if you want to kind of make it look slimmer, you could. And then just blend it out. And I'm going to take the little wax over here and set my eyebrows so they stay in place, and it's also going to add a little bit of shininess to them to make it look like real hair, so they're not like too powdery looking. And then I'm going to take this middle skin tone shade and start applying it into the crease, and this will be our transition color to help blend the eyeshadows in between colors. So really this is a versatile palette. You can use it as a shadow, as a contour, as a brow filler, whatever. Now for the actual shadows, I'm going to use this little Princess at Drugstore palette that I bought literally years ago, and If you've been subscribed to me for that long, then comment below and let me know, because I bought this palette back in like 2010 and I showed it off in a video, and I don't know, it was so long ago. So this tutorial is pretty simple. It's really like just 3 colors. I'm going to take this white one first right here. It's shimmery, like they're all shimmery actually. And I'm going to apply this underneath the eyebrow and drag it down to the inner corner, and this will be our highlight, and then you can bring it onto the center lid and onto the lower lash line. You can also use the color to kind of highlight the bridge of your nose and your cupid's bow. Then I'm going to take this bright turquoise color in the corner, and I'm going to start applying it using my finger on the rest of the lid. And I just found that my finger works best because it retains the pigmentation and the shimmery effect of the color versus a brush or a little sponge applicator. And the more layers you apply, the more vibrant it's going to look. So you can just keep applying the color until you're happy with the opacity. Then with a little sponge applicator that the palette came with, I'm going to drag the color along the bottom lash line to meet that white color, but you're not going to drag it all the way like to the corner, so just maybe like halfway. And you can keep adding the white color in the top just to kind of blend them two together, so it's like a smooth transition, doesn't just go from white to green. So just kind of blend and blend and blend. And then I added some black color to the outer corner, so I'm actually going to go into my Urban Decay Naked Basics and take this black matte color, because the Princess one doesn't have black, plus I wanted to add some matte into this so it's not such a shimmery look. And carefully add this to the outer corner, but don't overdo it, just a little bit. And then you just want to make sure it's blended, but don't blend too much where it's going to look muddy and all the colors will mix together. Make sure the black is still visible, but it's blending it up a bit. Just pick up some of that green again if you want to help you blend the two colors. Then I'm going to add some of that black back into the very outer edge. And I'm going to pat some green on the center lid just to add some in, because again we blended some of the richness of the color away. You can add some more of that highlight if you want. Make sure it's a smooth transition between the white and the green and the black. Then I'm just going to add some mascara, and I'm going to go in with the second coat. This one I also got from my Beauty Box 5. And if you want to know what I'm wearing on my nails, I will also put that on my blog. And then I'm just going to line my eyes with this liquid liner. And then I'm just going to go in with my gel liner. So now we're done with the eyes, and for the lips I'm going to take this NYX Extreme Lip Cream, and like I said, all the colors will be on my blog. It's a very bright pink, so it contrasts well with the eyes, but I'm going to shade it down a bit with this Rimmel Coral kind of lipstick. So now we have like a nudie pink color. Okay, so like I said, I just got some new extensions and I wanted to use them for this video. So this is a new 8-piece set. It's so soft. I love it. And actually they were on sale, which is awesome. So this set in particular is 20 inches long, and Let me show you the packaging. These are 20 inches long. It's 120 grams. It's number 8 color, which is light brown. They're straight and it's 8 pieces altogether. And the website that it's from is besthairbuy.com, and I will link them down below. But they've got all kinds of different colors and lengths and everything like that. And because mine are pretty long, they're 20 inches. They were originally $200, but they were on sale for half off, like I said, so they were only $99.99, like $100, which is awesome. But of course, if you get shorter ones, they'll be a lot cheaper. And they have a lot of different selections of colors and everything like that, and the shipping was pretty fast. Also, if you get less grams and less pieces, it's also cheaper, but I wanted to get the 8-piece set for 120 grams. So I actually double clipped mine. So first I took the 2 pieces, this is 2 pieces, and I clip one to the other one, and this one is going to go on the very bottom. So I'm just going to clip that in, and the reason that I double clip my extensions, which I do this to all of my extensions, is because one, it's a lot less heavy on your own hair, so it doesn't pull at your own hair. Like for example, here I took the 3-clip piece and put the 3-clip piece onto another 3-clip, so this way I'm only going to have 3 clips in the back of my head instead of 6. So it's just less pull on your real natural hair, so you're less likely to break it or something like that if somebody pulls at it, like by accident, and also it's just time saving. And then finally I have this 4-clip weft, which is the longest, but I only had one more left, which is just the 2-piece, like the very first ones I put it. So I double clipped it to the long one, and this one is going to go at the top of my head because obviously, I mean, if you've never used extensions before, you want to put the shortest ones at the bottom because your head goes from like the short to long kind of shape in the back. So I have all the longer ones in, and then I have 2 of these little 1-clip wefts, and these are going to go in the front on each side like that. So then I'm just going to take a heat protectant and spray my hair and the extensions before applying heat. And the fact that these were so much cheaper is awesome too, because my friends always ask me, like a lot of my friends know I do like beauty videos or whatever on YouTube, and they're like, oh, where do you get your extensions from? And you know, a lot of times I'll tell them like different places, but they're always like, oh my gosh, they're like $200-300, like it's so expensive. And you can tell these are pretty long, and they're still not that much because they were just 100, and that's just because they're really long. So now I'm just taking my 1-inch curly wand from Yumi, and I'm gonna start working from the back. So notice that I curled my very front pieces outwards, and that's just going to help open up your face. And now I'm just going to use my fingers to break up the curls so they're not so structured. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this hair and makeup tutorial, and please also check me out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I will post all my links below in the info box, and I hope you have an awesome St. Patrick's Day. Bye. Next, I've got 2 accessories. So this bag, I have been hunting for a bag like this for such a long time. I even went shopping in Ukraine and I didn't find anything like it. I went to this market because I've been looking for like a